And just to add, I just want to say to all the Londoners that are adults, no matter what race, religion, or however you look like, if you see a young child, especially in a school uniform, needing your help, please try your best to help them, even as little as just listening to them or sitting with them or helping them make.
So this video I want you all to see is the reason why it is important for you to not just give your children mobile phone, but it is important, as much as you give them mobile phone, also let them know the importance of sensing danger and to know exactly when to call for help. Your child having a phone is not just to go on the internet, to surf the internet for probably teenage games, teenage show and all that. It is important for you to also teach your children that when they smell danger, they should be able to call for help with their mobile phone. And as parents, if your child should call your mobile phone, no matter how busy you are here in the UK, try as much as possible to attend to that call. No matter how busy you are, I'll repeat it again. No matter how busy you are, try as much as possible to attend to that call to know why your child is calling you. Because presently, the rate at which younger children are involving themselves in different crime and the rate at which younger children are being attacked in the UK, especially in London, is becoming alarming. This news or the story of today, I'll let you guys see a video. Thank goodness, thanks be to God that this lady responded to this young boy and helped to call his dad, and that saved him. You will hear from her in a minute. I was so shocked when I came across this video. At the same time, I said I'm going to preach it on. I'll bring it here because I know I have a lot of parents watching me on this channel. No, our children, by the special grace of God, will never be a victim. Our children will not be in the news to say, oh, this has happened, in the name of Jesus. Before I let you see the video, if you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Joanne Ekeke and I'm based here in the United Kingdom. I welcome you especially to my channel. You are welcome to my channel. I welcome you specially. So what I do on this channel, I bring to you life experiences, things that happen or affect Africans, Nigerians here in the UK and other parts of the world. So if content like this interests you, subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to share this video. We need to, continue to preach this to all parents, especially Black parents out there. Yeah. So subscribe to my channel and thank you very much to my returning subscribers. You all are awesome. Thanks for always coming back to watch my video, to share, to like. Please click on the like button of this video. With that being said, let's go quickly into the video. Before I say what I want to say, let's listen to this young lady.
So guys, I'm just making this video for people in London, east, north, south, west. Maybe west people don't experience this, but if you've got little siblings in secondary school, please make sure you're checking on them every day. Because the other day I was going home from work and I was on the bus sitting downstairs minding my business, and some little boy, he was about 13, 14, he ran down the stairs and came to sit in front of me and he was like, excuse me, can you hold my phone? Can you hold my phone? And I was a bit confused. I'm like, why is this kid coming to tell me to hold his phone? And he's like, these two boys are trying to rob me they tried to rob me. They came up to me and they were like, give me your phone. And they were putting their hands in their trousers, like say they had a, And I was like, sir, I cannot hold your phone. Like, I was very much confused. What's going on? Like, don't get me wrong, he looked very innocent, but you can't trust these kids nowadays. Do you get what I mean? Long story short, he was like, can he call his dad on my phone? I was like, okay, give me the number, I'll dial it and put it on speaker, let you speak to your dad. Rang the dad never picked up. He called his older brother, the older brother picked up. He had a whole convo with his older brother, but I don't think his brother was around, so his brother couldn't really do anything. Maybe he gave him some words of encouragement or advice, how to stay safe, whatever. Anyway, I was talking to the boy and like I was saying, where you coming off? Like, I can come off with you or I can walk you home. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to help, but I wanted to help him. As the Lord will have it, his dad called back and I was like, excuse me, because he was like, oh, I'm just returning the call from this number. I was like, oh, I'm on the bus with your son. He wanted to speak to you. I'll give him the phone. He called, he spoke to his dad and then his dad basically said he was going to meet him at the bus stop. So I was like, oh, do you want me to wait with you at the bus stop till your dad comes? Because coincidentally, he was coming off at the stop as me. So I was like, oh, I'll wait with you or I'll walk with you, whatever. And bear in mind, the boys who tried to rob him, those boys got on the bus when I got on the bus. But what I realised about them, they were all bellied up. They were young. They looked about the same age as him, but they came on the back door and quickly went upstairs. So their behaviour was already a red flag. Anyway, we thank God that when we came off the bus, the dad was at the bus stop, right? But as they saw, because the boy had a bright, his school uniform was a red blazer, right? So obviously he's easy to identify. So when he was coming off the bus, the two boys ran downstairs to come off the bus. So it means their intention was to rob the young man, the young boy. And this is why it's so important to have a father in your life, especially as a young black man, because the dad came and I said, oh, hi, I'm the one who called you on my phone. And the dad took his boy like this and put his hand over his shoulders and walked him. And as the boys ran down the bus, they saw that he was with an older man and the bus was about to branch off. So they couldn't do what they wanted to do. They couldn't rob him, basically, because they saw he was with someone and the bus had pulled off. Because they could have rung off the bell and the bus driver opened the door, but they saw he was with someone, so they said, whatever, man. And it was just so sad to see. I was a little bit even shaken up because I'm like, imagine if, I'm not trying to say that like I saved the boy or nothing, but imagine if people, London, everyone minds their business. They would have just ignored the little boy and he could have potentially got robbed because he wouldn't have been able to speak to his brother or his dad to come and pick him up. And I'm just saying, like, it's dark at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Know where your family are. Know where your siblings are. There's no hanging out after school. Go home. And you young people, if you see this, go home after school because you don't know who's out to get you. He could have got juked up over one dead little phone. It wasn't even an iPhone or no new phone. It was just probably a phone for him to have internet and, receive calls. Like, it didn't even seem like he had credit as well. So parents, make sure your kid's topped up as well because, like, if a stranger like me ignored him or just looked at him as a black boy, no, I don't want to help you and mind my business, that boy could have ended up in an unfortunate situation. And just to add, I just want to say to all the Londoners that are adults, no matter what race, religion, or however you look like, if you see a young child, especially in a school uniform, needing your help, please try your best to help them. Even as little as just listening to them or sitting with them or helping them make a phone call. Like, you could have just saved a life. Because oh my God, if I saw that boy on the news after he came up to me and maybe I turned him away, that would have given me trauma.
All right, welcome back. We've seen the video. I hope you find the video informative. I'm just gonna, spend 1 minute to say what I want to say. We heard from this young lady. Sometimes when our children take their mobile phone out, we should be able to, let them know the importance of, just keeping your phone in your bag. Because nobody cares whether or not you are holding an iPhone or a Samsung or even a Nokia. They don't care. They just want to rob your teenage child. Let them keep their phone in their pockets. It is very dangerous when a child is walking on the road and pressing their mobile phone. Some even have their headphones on, their earphones on. It is very dangerous. We've heard so many stories we've watched in the news, whereby some of these teenagers, they are walking with their headphones, in their ears, their mobile phone, they are just, doing what they are doing, and before people will come and attack them because they don't even know, they can't even smell or hear when danger is near or when danger is around because they are carried away with whatever they are listening to. God will never make our own be a victim in the name of Jesus. I don't really have much to say. We heard from the lady. I will see you all in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.